This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap.
But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. By the way, shout out to Sweet Tea from Married to Medicine going over on my little sis channel, La Capitana, Captain Venus, making it do what it do. So proud of her. Venus, I love you. I really mean that. Just the interview was amazing, very relatable energy, and just, child, listen. Venus is going to be all right. Amen. Yes, rather. Amen. So with that being said, we are live on tour, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 destinations for you this evening. So we're going to get started with Google Chrome. If you have the browser, you should pay attention to this story because the DOJ is asking Google to sell it. We'll get into that. Thee Stallion, and that blogger, the trial date has been officially set. I'll give you the date and all the intel on that. Ray J is in the news once again. Child, we'll talk about that. Also, too, Tyrese is also in the news as well. And Tyrese, bruh, you are making the culture not want to deal with you in any shape, form, or fashion. By the way, we're going to talk about that black student. He is alive and well, but what happened to him was disgraceful, disgusting, and travesty. And I'm not here for it. Y'all know how I feel about kids and that they deserve to be embraced, valued, and appreciated. We'll talk about that. Katt Williams has made his claims. No, we'll talk about that. Candace Owens doing too damn much per usual. We'll talk about her. Dr. Heavenly said some tea that I don't know if anybody's willing to sip on, but we'll talk about that. Speaking of sipping on things, 3708 Spirits is a black-owned tequila brand that we are going to elevate, promote, and showcase. So with that being said, higher is weighing low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is, hang on, me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Y'all ready to get to it? Let's do what we do and go on tour because we do have a lot to talk about. We really do. So here we go. According to the Justice Department, the Justice Department is urging a judge to force Google into selling its Chrome search engine. According to Bloomberg, the U.S. Justice Department antitrust officials are plan to seek a judge to force Google to sell off its Chrome browser, marking a historic crackdown on the tech giant. The request comes after a ruling that Google illegally monopolized the search market. Well, hang on a second, because there's the Opera browser, the Opera search engine, then there's Firefox, the Firefox search engine, there's the Cake browser, their search engine, then you got Microsoft Edge, and bing! So, miss me with that, but okay. The request comes after a ruling that Google illegally monopolized the search market. I read that twice, my bad, y'all. Officials will also recommend data or data licensing requirements for artificial intelligence and the Android operating system. These measures could reshape the online search market and the AI industry if approved. This case, which began under 47's administration and continued with Biden, represents a significant effort to regulate a major tech company reminiscent of the attempt to break up Microsoft 2 decades ago. Child. Really, there are black people no longer here because of police racism, and y'all want to get onto Google about selling their browser. Y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can really miss me with that. I'm sorry. Y'all want them to sell off their browser. What about Apple and the Safari search engine? Are we gonna get rid of that too? Like, come on now. This is no. Y'all remember that whole TikTok thing? You can still get TikTok on your phone, child. You can still get on your laptop. Like, this is not going to go anywhere. Miss me with this. So let's see what the comment section is saying. Leave Google Chrome alone. Go and mess around with Safari. 198 likes, child. They've been threatening this for over a year, y'all. Well, some of us did not know. Girl, Elon don't want it with Google. That's crazy. They're trying to make sure that they have control for what we can find is about to go down. Absolutely not. They better not. How y'all forcing them to sell something? That part. Sometimes I use Safari and Microsoft Edge, so this is a lie. This has that girl Eli ran all over it, crying and whining like them flaky Teslas. So we're going. So we're Google Maps. How do you force someone to give something that they built? There's plenty of other search engines. They just happen to figure out the best mile. Now this is wild. This looks like a government overreach, and it is. That's all it is, child. So y'all don't worry about it. This ain't gonna go nowhere. I truly believe that. Like, there are bigger issues at hand than this. Okay, just I cannot. But anyway, moving on, y'all. So Megan Thee Stallion Milagro-Grams court date has been scheduled for July 21st, 2025. Megan Thee Stallion is suing Milagro-Grams for allegedly cyber stalking her and being a puppet for Tory Lanez and spreading lies about her online. Court documents obtained by court reporter Megan Kurnoff state that the two will explore the possibility of a settlement in good faith. However, it is premature to address whether settlement is likely. I mean, listen, when you shared a graphic deep fake video of her, I mean, that's the same thing that, Taylor Swift, had and others had of a fake endorsement, right? And those celebrities had the right to say something about it because that can hurt their image. But also, two Milagro-Grams allegedly doxed Megan Thee Stallion's mom and dad's address and all that type of stuff. So, I guess it wasn't enough that somebody had to pay $4 million for their own hell. I guess it wasn't enough that somebody had to pay $50,000 every time they mentioned somebody's name. So you just want to be the latest one in the Hall of Fame. If you stick to the prompt won't be about you. I don't get it. It's funny. She sues black female bloggers, but none of these men, rappers, or bloggers who also report the same things I thought was protect black women. Milagro got this team. Milagro, she's cooked. Good job, Milagro. Milagro is known for putting out false and misleading information and being very malicious when it comes to Meg and Cardi B. Go Meg. Meg said it herself. Teflon down the corner. She's got this. Meg said you're going to learn today. I hope Megan wins. Team Milagro made Megan take everything down to those crusty wigs. Megan, yes, Megan, get all the Megan. These bloggers are going to have to start looking for the DMV openings. These bloggers are getting sued left and right. Some are just obsessed. It's ridiculous. It is. It absolutely is. Like, here's the thing, right? If you don't like somebody, just don't talk about them. It's quite simple. And the problem is when you are not an original content creator, you will flail to do anything and everything just to exist. So Megan, take it for everything that she got. Because it just seems like there is no class, decency, or order on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you stick to the prompt won't be about you, child. Listen, I'm talking about this because it's public. So miss me with Braylon, Milagro's a black woman. You always defend black women. No. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Because if somebody were to do a deep fake of Milagro-Grams and dox her family, it wouldn't be cool. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm never moving off that square. Never in the past, present, or afterlife. Let's roll on, okay? So, child, listen. Anyway, speaking of people that need to move on, child. Oh, we got to talk about Ray J once again, y'all. We got to talk about Ray J once again, y'all. Watch this.
I paused Chris Cuomo. We're gonna take a break. Let's talk about this in a minute. Let's just take a minute to understand what happened on News Nation. I'm gonna take a break and then we'll be right back. This is the reality check.
I am so I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Did y'all see his little black book? We're gonna take a commercial break, and when we come back, I'm gonna explain what happened. We'll be right back. This is the reality check. And this is I'm sorry for 2024. I'm not gonna mess up no more this year. And I take my one chance and make it real clear. Damn, I'm sorry. Shout out to Ruben Studdard, one of the greatest artists of all time. But listen, Ray J, all new News Nation tonight with Chris Cuomo. I have a job to do. I am a journalist. So you a journalist like Tamar Braxton and Portia Williams are journalists? Okay, child. I'm on the news every week, and I haven't really even started yet. I can only give you the news the way I know how. It's the preseason. Tune in tonight. So we just had one of the biggest news stories of the year, the election that happened.
Okay. I paused Chris Cuomo. We're gonna take a break. Let's talk about this in a minute. Let's just take a minute to understand what happened on News Nation. I'm gonna take a break and then we'll be right back. This is the reality check.
Hey, Sharon Godbolt, welcome in. Is anybody else confused here? Like, I really am just so confused of Ray J's existence, because I truly do not get this. So let's watch this here. Watch this, y'all. This is...
Now, this is a reality check. I'm calling a lot of my friends today. I'm switching up the way it's done. Eric, right now I have my friend Eric Yokoyama on the phone, aka Thee Stallion. He is a retired Crip. He is now a successful real estate agent, reformed Crip from Long Beach. He also helps manage a lot of stuff with the Suge Knight brand. We are the little homies, and we've always been there for Suge through the good times and the bad times, through the ups and downs, whatever it is. Like that's family, and we've always been able to be successful even through the storm. I want to. So you know, all of this being taken is getting taken out of complex. I mean, out of context, not out of the complex. Definitely are still in the complex being taken. Yeah, but it's not funny.
No, it is.
That's the last thing I wanted to do is make
funny that you're trying to be a news anchor.
And let's make that clear. Ray Y Jelly.
Wait. Ray Y Jelly. What is wrong with you? You know what? I sincerely do not understand people's existence. Child, I'm trying to see this here. Because apparently, as y'all see here, did you see what Nikki posted about you on her story? And then Ray J says, I love you. Ray J, keep going. Your brand of media will become normalized. I love it. It's real satirical at the same time. What's going on with Trunk? She just forgot about that part. And that's so funny you say that. I was wondering the same thing. Ray J, where's your sister? I'm done for the whole day. Ray Y Jelly. I can't. I can't. Like Ray J, you gotta stop, bro. You legitimately have to stop. Let's see the comments here. I swear the United States is Gotham City at this point. Somebody really better check on him. He's literally losing in real time. It's no longer funny. He's not a damn journalist. Jeez. Roland Moore into the chat. Oh my Lord Jesus. Oh, somebody wanted to disrespect Roland Martin, child. Oh, no, cancel. Somebody wanted to disrespect Roland Martin. Ooh, he's spiraling. I know Sonya is tired. Him and Tyrese just need long-term therapy, retreat away from all social media platforms. I love Ray J. He don't give a F, like old folks say, bless his heart. This fool, him turn the paper aggressively at me screaming. I hope he generally received the help / support he needs. Something's majorly off. A narc is getting his supply. What's wrong with Ray J? He's showing signs of Orlando. He wants to be the updated crazy Kanye so bad. He's probably expiring. It's sad. And it is. It definitely is. Like, I know when you're trying to find an outlet, when you're trying to find yourself, it can be, it can be tiresome and worrisome, and it can be agitating along the way. But like, bruh, like, to be real with you, I'm more of a journalist than Ray J is. Like, let's be real about it. Like, I went to college at Kent State University. Yeah, I applied communications degree. I've done radio, I've done TV, I've done podcasts, I've done social audio, I've done YouTube, I've done a little bit of everything. And Ray J, if you really want to see if you're a real journalist, hit me up and let's do a Hot Topics battle, 15 topics live on your channel and my channel. We can multi-stream, because I promise you, bro, you will get whooped. Like, it's not even a contest. Like, let's watch this one more time, because I can't. Hang on, y'all.
Okay. I paused Chris Cuomo. We're gonna take a break. Let's talk about this in a minute. Let's just take a minute to understand what happened on News Nation. I'm gonna take a break and then we'll be right back. This is the reality check.
I can't do it. I cannot do this. Let's roll on, y'all. Speaking of that, of somebody who thinks they're a journalist, somebody who thinks they could be a podcast host. Tyrese Gibson. He said, I quote, thinking about doing a podcast. I've been asked for years. I've declined millions. I think I finally have an idea. The money didn't motivate me, so I have declined. I was more so scared of why I might say or do or address with cameras wrong. I think I finally have an idea. Who can give me some advice about how this podcast world works? Ray J. See, this is what happens. To be ignorant mother uckers. You start calling them different names that they're not. Tyrese, bruh, I think there was a point in time where the culture could have taken you in for a podcast like the Sweet Lady podcast. You could have brought on, grown men and talk about love and relationships about their sweet lady and stuff like that. But like, dude, I don't know. So let's look at the comments. No, asked by whom? Literally no one asked. I'm here for. I enjoyed your Club Shay Shay interview. You did great. I loved watching your old videos you used to do years ago. Bring that energy. Bring that energy to the table. The ex-wife situation. Well, we'll give you one episode to get off your chest and wrap it up after that. We don't want to hear about her no more. Boy, ain't nobody asked you to do no damn podcast except your E, or nobody wants to hear you playing with the crowd for a whole 2 damn hours. Oh, wait. Oh, hell. Okay, hang on, y'all. Hang on. Tyrese wants to jump in the chat, y'all. Tyrese wants to jump in the chat. Oh, my Lord, Tyrese. Really? You really want to jump in the chat? You really want to jump in the chat? Okay. All right, Tyrese. All right. I have to jump into my chat. Like, this is not making any sense. Okay. All right, bro. Hang on 1 second. Give me a moment, man. Give me a moment. Jesus Christ. You always want to be on. Go ahead, bro. What you got to say? Go ahead.
This is all I got. This is all I got. Don't take my baby, okay? I've been away from my baby for 2 months. I just want my baby. And no one's listening because no one's in the courtroom. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I don't want nobody. Oh my God, am I doing something illegal by doing this video, or am I protected by the First Right Amendment or the amendment? Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me?
Jesus, Ty.
Oh my God.
You really just had to interrupt my life just to say that. Okay, Tyrese. Thank you, brother, so much, man. Just hello, followed by goodness, welcome in. Child, Tyrese, I don't think you should do a podcast, bro. I really, listen, no. I'm only over here for the comments. We don't want it. Please, God, no. Who asked for this? Go get your CDL, fam. We have enough podcasts. We really do. Please don't. We beg you. It's going to turn into a whole show about his ex-wife. Save it. No. Seek counseling. Get healed. Please, no. We're going through enough. A podcast about crying. Wait a minute. A radio station had to get in on this. I think this is a radio station. 927 New York. Hang on. Let me see this. Yeah, it's a radio station. Oh my Lord. Look at the show. This radio station said, no, Ray J, we can't have it. No. The number one media market is telling you, no, we do not want you to do a podcast, child. So anyway, with that being said, Tyrese, this is not the only thought that he has, y'all. Tyrese has some things to say to his ex-wives, and we will listen to that now. Here we go.
Baby mama number 1 and 2. If you ain't learned already, I ain't giving you shit. Just like I fought to earn this life, I'm gonna fight to keep it. Not giving it away to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna take this. I'm gonna shoot, stab, and kill over mine. I'm gonna protect this bottom line at all costs. I've earned it, and I'm gonna protect it. I'm gonna protect it as hard as I've earned it. That goes for all my homies, anybody in my family, anybody I ever marry again. If you think I'm about to just give it to you after I worked this hard to get it, you definitely got me confused. You definitely got the wrong one.
Jesus Christ.
And with that being said, God is the greatest. God is the greatest. I'm gonna end this video by reminding y'all of the fire that burns in my stomach. The fire
that would be called heartburn, sir.
God bless you.
Okay. Let's talk about it. Ty, really, bro? Now, I've never been married, right? But I don't think it's a good move to go on Instagram to record a reel and upload it saying you will pal, ab, and L your first baby mama and your second baby mama to the world. I don't think that's a good move to tell your baby mamas that. Now, like I said, I've never been married nor have ever had a baby mama or mamas. I just don't think that's a good move. Because you know what this is going to do, right? You do realize that if anything comes up later on down the line, they can go back to this clip in court, right, and use this against you. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Let's see here. Let's look at the comments. Does Tyrese have any real close friends? That's who you should be telling this to, not online. I know his lawyer turned his 2-week notice in today. Get off social media, get some help, get some real help rather. He needed a psych consult 2 years ago. He sounds like threats. He'll be back in court SMH. That's what I'm saying. It sounds like a threat. Tyrese, this isn't the way, brother. From a concerned attorney, the internet is not finna be your friend, bro. Between him and Ray J canceling the internet, evidence for court. There it is. Someone please hit this man's phone. If not for him, do it for us. Go to bed, Jody. 30,358. Reasons 3,568 of why we don't need a podcast from him. Right there. Tell that to the judge next time. Begin to understand why his wife went out screaming LAMO in stays in character. Yeah, I don't think this was the move, bro. I really don't think that was the move. I'm sorry. Like, do y'all know anybody that would go online and listen to I'm gonna be real with you, because I call stripes and solids like I see them. If a woman was to go, and we're going to go there, if a black woman was to go on here, famous at, I'm just using this as an example. Let's just say that Taraji P. Henson. I don't think she has that in her, right, to say this out loud, but let's just say Taraji P. Henson said to her baby daddy, number one, number two, you know what? I'm fought for this career. I'm not going to give it to you. And let me tell you something. I will how app and ill to protect her wealth, my wealth. Can you imagine Taraji P. Henson said this out loud on Instagram? Right is right and wrong is wrong. If Taraji couldn't say it, or any other black woman can't say it, you can't say this shit either, bro. This ain't a good move for you. But yet you want to do a podcast, though. I mean, at this point, you might as well be Ray J.
Okay. I paused Chris Cuomo. We're gonna take a break. Let's talk about this in a minute. Let's just take a minute to understand what happened on News Nation. I'm gonna take a break and then we'll be right back. This is the reality check.
You might as well be Ray J. Like this, what the actual hell is going on? Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. All right, y'all. So listen, we gotta go from Tyrese to a real serious story. So trigger warning for everybody on tour with us right now in the replay game, because this story, it broke my heart. It was not cool what happened. As you can see here, I'm gonna read this from Hard to Impress, November 15th, 2024. My son, who attends a school in Charles County, has experienced something no child should have ever in life experienced. My child, who's a second grader, was hung in the boys' bathroom by a fourth grader. I received the most traumatizing phone call from the school saying my child was being rushed to Children's Hospital in W. The principal went to the bathroom, found my baby foaming out of the mouth and unconscious. I walked into the trauma room with 8 to 10 doctors surrounding my son. This is the most heartbreaking and traumatized situation my family has ever been in, although I'm not the one to bring my personal life onto social media. However, social media has a big platform. This is a story that I want to be told to bring awareness to other parents and students by any means. Everything about this is unacceptable and nothing about this is okay. Bullying is never okay. I'm feeling anger and seeing red, but my son is here by the grace of God. I will ever be thankful. So the son is alive, but recovering. I have so many questions left unanswered. I thank everyone for the calls, checkups, and prayers. All I ask is that you please repost, share, tag any local news channel. I won't stop until our voices are heard. Thank you at Fox 5 DC, NBC Washington, W Top News.
Monitors. I want to know, why is a fourth grader in the same hallway or the same bathroom as the second grader? Most schools have them divided. I feel like this is very unacceptable.
These are all our children, and they are the future. So we just, like, we need to protect them. Like, we sending our kids to schools every day thinking that they are safe.
And the 7-year-old has since been released from the hospital and is still recovering. His parents tell me they won't be returning back to school, but they hope to hear more updates from the district soon. Simone.
All right, Alexis, 7 years old. Hard to wrap your mind around this tonight. Thank you.
The 7-year-old is a second grader at C. Paul Barnhart Elementary School in Waldorf. Charles County Public Schools says they're aware of the incident and sent a statement saying, in part, 2 of our students were reportedly horseplaying in a school bathroom when one student's jacket got caught on a stall door hook. The student was not able to free themselves, and the other student involved was also not able to help them.
It doesn't make sense to me. If you're horseplaying, how do you get caught on a hook? Like, we need answers. I want answers, and we won't stop until we get answers.
And now the parents say they're sharing their side of the story in hopes of preventing this from happening to anyone else.
My son did tell me that when they were in the bathroom, he said that the little boy told him, I'm going to show you how I did people back in the day. That's why I feel like it's bullying, because it's no telling how many other kids this has happened to.
They want the school district to step up.
I want to see a policy in place.
The 7-year-old is a second grade.
After an incident at a local elementary school, the mother's post about this online has since gone viral. Meanwhile, the school district is saying the students were, quote, horseplaying. Our Alexis Wainwright spoke with those parents exclusively and shares their story tonight. Alexis?
Well, Simone, I spoke with the parents who say they're angry, hurt, and confused, but they're also thankful that their son is still here. And tonight they're calling for transparency and answers from the Charles County Public School District.
If you look at my son, he has marks under his eyes, like blood vessels.
He still has bruises on his neck from being choked.
It's hard to hide emotion as these 2 parents who don't want to be identified talk about their son. They're hoping for answers after they say their son was hung by a 4th grade student in the boys' bathroom Friday.
He's traumatized. Right. It's going to take time. This is not something that he's going to get over just overnight.
Paperwork from the hospital lists one of his injuries as a neck contusion, which is caused by blunt trauma.
After an incident at a local elementary.
Now, no child, and do I make myself motherfucking ass clear, no child of any skin color should ever be going through this shit. It's already hard enough as a black little girl, little boy, to try to figure out who you are. But when you have somebody telling you, I'm going to show you what my people used to do back in the day, that is bullshit. That's not horse playing. But God forbid let it be the principal's son, the assistant principal's son, the superintendent's son. This would have been a whole different conversation. I get so fucking fed up with the injustices of the society we live in. And people wonder why people are going to therapy, why people are taking medication, why people have blackout currents. Because it is hard to wake up in a world where the world does not want you here. I'm going to read the statement from the school in all transparency. Let me zoom in here. Dear parents, guardians, and staff, I want to update you on a situation that occurred today at C. Paul Barnett Elementary School. This afternoon, 2 of our students were reportedly horseplaying in a school bathroom when one student jacket got caught on a stall door hook. The student was not able to free themselves, and the other student involved was not able to help them. This student left the bathroom to seek help from staff and reported the incident to administrators. Administrators responded and were able to assist, but staff called 911 for additional precautionary medical support. Due to privacy reasons, I'm not able to share any additional details with you. I understand that the initial 911 report resulted in a first responder call that shared a possible attempt upon someone's life occurred at our school. Then this was then posted on social media by a community member, causing a bit of community concern. Charles County Public School System, CCPS, quickly shared an update with you all, as well as the Barnett Barnhart staff to dispel any inaccurate information began to circulate. I apologize for the delay in that update by our administrative team was addressing the needs of our students. The incident was also reported to our school resource officer. Anytime we have an emergency situation at our school, the administrative team will quickly address, ensure all students and staff are safe, and then communicate with the parents after we have accurate information to share. I appreciate the quick thinking of the student who report their classmate needing our help. Our staff are calmly managing a schedule disruption, and our students who follow directions this afternoon. So, emergency medical services MES could enter the school and provide care for the student. Thank you for the continued support of the C. Paul Barnett Elementary School. If you have any questions about this incident, please email me at cburke, ccboe.com. Sincerely, Carrie Burke, Principal. Well, all I have to say to you, Carrie Burke, is I hope that your inbox is hot with cuss words and everything in between, because like the parent said in that news piece, the student said, and I quote, "I'm going to show you what my people used to do." Now, I'm not saying that kids don't have their own mind, but kids have to learn something from somewhere. And this needs to be a policy school-wide, all across the school district. You do this shit, you are expelled. Because when you don't make the line, they cross the line. When you don't make the line, they cross the line. When you don't make the motherfucking ass line, they cross the line. We already had some text messages go to some black University of Alabama students of be on the plantation. I told y'all about societal slavery. We have reported on so many kids going through stuff. There was one kid we talked about where they got duct taped on their mouth because of a spelling bee. A motherfucking spelling bee. There was a child in a street train in Ohio because of a wretched, reckless, itch ass of a mama. I'm sick of this shit. I don't stand for it. I'm not here for it, and I will never be of it. So if you agree with this, get from around me, and I could care less how you feel about me. And that's why I'm genuinely afraid to have children in this world, because the world we live in is fucking crazy. And I know one of my friends says it's not the world that's crazy, it's the people in that make it crazy. But no. Listen, people can give crazy energy, but that doesn't mean the world has to be crazy. This is an injustice. It is disgusting, and it is downright disgraceful. And Carrie Burke, you better get yourself together before you get gathered. And the mom is saying don't cause a revolt. So I'm following the mom's wishes of not doing anything, right? But if we don't say the disrespect out loud, the disrespect will still be happening in silence. If we don't say the disrespect out loud, the disrespect will be in silence. We don't say the disrespect out loud, the disrespect will still be in silence. Okay? All right. And here is the here it is here. From the mom. Says, thanks to the reach of social media, my posts have received significant attention. I feel it's important to provide everyone with an update. I've learned the identity of the child involved, but out of respect for his status as a minor, I will not be disclosing his name. What I can share is that he is African American. Since then, several parents have come forward to report that their children were also bullied by the same fourth grader. They had previously reported these concerns to the school multiple times. These parents are now willing to share their experiences publicly. I want to emphasize that my voice is not the only one speaking out. There's a collective concern for multiple families. While it breaks my heart that my son had to endure this and serve as a painful example, I hope that this experience hope this experience will be a catalyst for change and for learning and benefiting all students in the future. I want to thank everyone who has shared my son's post and tagged local news channels. I can't thank you guys enough, seriously. But I do want to say this: I do have updated information from my son. The child is not Caucasian; he's African American. This isn't a race issue. This is a school parent issue. I can't sit and let things get out of control with threats and with violence and people sending threats. Please be respectful and lead with peace. At the end of the day, the other kid involved is still a child. However, I'm still not downplaying anything. I still want justice. I will get justice for my son, but there are different ways to go about it. I'm also being told that people are protesting. I have not organized no protests. So if you all still decide protest, all I ask is that you just keep the peace. So I am following this command from the mother. But I just want the mother to know that when you have old school women and old school men that don't put up with this shit, there is a term called family is police. So I'm not wishing anything bad, not wishing anything good either. I am sure that those old school aunties and uncles are saying, where is the parents? I'm not asking, I'm telling you, and they're about to go handle business. As for the child, he might need to get an ass whooping. What? Not to mention other parents have said that this same person has bullied other kids. Because guess what? If he doesn't get handled, jail is going to handle him. And y'all know how jail is, right? They don't deal with that. They have a rule of conduct, ethics, and order. So, I'm just being honest. We all know Jeffrey Dahmer and that black man handled his life. Because most of the people that Jeffrey Dahmer went after were all black. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe, but I'm just keeping it a buck with y'all. Okay? Let's roll on, child. Let's roll on. So with that being said, Katt Williams from rollingout.com, Katt Williams admits that he set out to ill the careers of other comics. The comic also talked about the day debacle, which he predicted at the top of the year. Katt Williams caused the earth to shudder at the top of this year in that record-shattering interview on the Club Shay Shay podcast. Today, the comedian now admits that he set out to ill the careers of other jokesters that he dragged on Shannon Sharp's podcast, most notably Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer. Williams appeared at New York Magazine's Vulture Festival to promote his upcoming tour, Heaven on Earth, and to discuss his career, politics, current events, and of course his now legendary Club Shay Shay appearance, which became the most watched podcast of all time. Katt Williams set out to destroy other comics. I set out to ill the careers of the people I was talking about, Williams said, but it was so vicious that I erased all the knockout blows and just left the jabs, so that the comic I'm talking about knows I know their real story, Mother Ucka. Okay, so that's what he said.
Club Shay Shay, yeah. I was trying to do something there that hadn't been done. I thought that I had figured out the algorithm mathematically, and I thought that I could show that. And when I wrote it out to kill the careers of the people I was talking about, right? But it was so vicious that I erased all of the knockout blows and just left the jabs, so that the comic I'm talking about knows that I know your real story, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell this, but you know what else I know. So, yeah, I was.
Do you want to tell any of those stories now?
Well, I'm saying.
That was a smart white man right there. You want sharing of them now? You have not because your ass not. Katt Williams predicted the downfall of Diddy. The host of the Vulture event broached the topic of disgraced mogul Diddy, who Williams prophesied would be one of the folks who would catch hell in 2024 because all lies would be exposed. Williams turned out to be a great procrastinator. prognosticated, at least as it pertains to the bad boy boss. In April, federal agents raided both of Sean Diddy Combs' palatial mansions in Los Angeles and Miami, and reportedly uncovered a treasure trove of incriminating evidence related to the infamous freak-offs. In September, Diddy was indicted and arrested on 3 major federal charges related to more turpitude. He is currently jailed at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, New York. When Williams asked if he attended Diddy parties the Friday after Nexstar, didn't hold back as per usual. I am anti-establishment, so I can never be the establishment. He stated, even if I'm at the Diddy party, I'm there to tell. I'm there to see who the uck is in there and what do y'all get for being in there. So nobody likes to have me around. I'm there for bad intentions. Well, Katt. Woo, Lord Jesus, you said what you said, brother. Let's talk about child. Jesus, be offense. I get Katt Williams, you know what I mean, because sometimes you do need to say what needs to be said, and because you try your best to give love, grace, and space, but you know that your moral compass points north, south, east, west, north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast. And it does not move from that compass, right? So anything that is not within that compass, it agitates you. So I feel you, Katt. However, though, I do feel that sometimes people only want to hear the truth that is comfortable to them. And I feel like that's a detriment to society. The world is always ready for opinions, but they're never ready to receive the opinions that they're asking for. That's like having a crown and an animal knocking your crown down because they know you are playing dress up, but you can't be a king or queen in your real life. Like, that's what it's giving. So I felt like Katt said what needed to be said, because maybe according to him, Cedric and Steve, their crowns were on a little too tight. And Katt just was like, listen, y'all got these crowns on, but y'all ain't running y'all kingdoms right. And guess what? In the words of Katt Williams, if you want me to tell a better history with you, you should have had a better history with me, right? So listen, Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer have the right to their opinions, just like Katt has the right to his. And when it comes to him talking about, when it comes to Katt Williams talking about Diddy, right? And that he predicted the downfall of Diddy. I think that there's been stories in the background that have been closed books. And it's that, you know, banned book section of don't you go pick up that book. And once you pick up that book, and you try to close the book, but the book is staying open because it's finally free. I feel like that's what happened with Diddy. And so I feel like, you know, Katt was like, hey, listen, I went to the bars. I want to know who was in there. So listen, Katt opened the portal. He has to close the portal. So will Katt Williams say who was at the parties? Who knows? But we do know that the federal government already has videos of who was there. There's a lot going on. So we're going to take a little commercial break because I know that was a lot. So when we come back, we got Candace Owens. We got Dr. Heavenly with some tea. But the question is anybody willing to sip that tea? And a black-owned tequila brand called 3708 Spirits. I cannot wait to tell you about. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live on tour. We will be back right after this, everybody. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classic, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus media station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
To the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. 3 with the T. And if you wanna be no, and if you wanna be no, and if you wanna be like a middle sister, and if you wanna be no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T, and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out. You know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee. He in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
I'm loving it.
Loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Braylon's virtual tour live, child. We kicked off the tour of our first destination, Google Chrome. The DOJ is wanting Google to sell off its Chrome browser. Yeah. Then we talked about Megan Thee Stallion, Milagro Grams. The trial date is for July 21st, 2025. Then Ray J is a journalist, like Portia Williams and Tamar Braxton is a journalist, allegedly. Tyrese wants to do a podcast and also said that he will pow Ab and Ill, his first baby mama, his second baby mama, to keep the career and life that he has. There was a black student that was hung in a school restroom. He is alive and well, but he is traumatized for a good long while, and I think it's disgraceful, disgusting, and it should not have happened. And then Katt Williams admitted that he set out to ill the careers of other comics. So a lot going on here on Virtual Tour Live tonight. So with that being said, let's get to Candace Owens, child. Oh, my Lord. For Online.com, Candace Owens wants Beyonce's mom to stop fighting her battles. Knowles accuses Owens of pushing fake news about her daughter. Conservative cultural commentary Candace Owens fired off on Pop Guys Beyonce telling the Renaissance saying that she needs to stop sending in her mother to fight for her. Owens is referring to Queen Bey's mother, Tina Knowles, who clapped back at Owens for asserting that the Kamala Harris campaign paid Beyonce $10 million to appear at her presidential rally in Houston. Beyonce's mother scorches Candace Owens. This has been flagged on Instagram as fake news and taken down. It's called false information. Knowles pinned to her 4 million Instagram followers. Sadly, other platforms with lack of integrity still have it up. The lie is that Beyonce was paid $10 million to speak at a rally in Houston for Vice President Kamala Harris, when in fact Beyonce did not receive a penny for speaking at a presidential candidate Vice President Kamala Harris rally in Houston. Right here. And listen, I'm going to give my opinion here in a minute. Knowles was hardly finished. In fact, Beyonce actually paid for her own flights and for her and her team and told Glam Knowles continue. They're not only They are not only lying and disrespecting Beyonce's name, but they are trying to further discredit the power of our vice president. The mother finished her soliloquy by asking, rhetorically, when does the lies and rumors stop? Of course, you won't see this in the news. Candace Owens fires back at Tina Knowles. Owens quickly responds to Knowles, accusing the matriarch of babysitting her famed daughter instead of allowing Queen Bey to fend for herself. The fact that Beyonce, opt to use her hyper privileged connections at Instagram to have a post removed makes her a blubbering baby. Owens fired back at her 5 million Instagram followers, according to E! Online. People sharing untrue reports on me all the time. You all call Mark Zuckerberg. Beyonce needs to stop posting from her burner account. Owens replied in comments. My post literally said allegedly and named the multiple publications that reported. They all reached out to confirm the alleged account multiple times to both Beyonce and the Kamala campaign were met with silence. People share untrue reports about me all the time. They are called Mark Zuckerberg. She continued, sending your literal mama to defend you as opposed to responding to journalists asking questions just like Cardi B did when I asked her, is childish AF. And then Candace Owens debates transgenderism with Mariah Huq. This is not the only political fisticuffs Owens was involved in. She, a progressive political analyst, Mariah Huq, debating on how much transgenderism influenced the presidential elections. So I'm gonna just say this, right? You talked about somebody with a disability in Kim Kardashian's Skims, right? You've also talked about Lizzo and her fatness. I sincerely believe that Candace Owens is a blood-sucking waste of a life that should have been swallowed by her mama. She should have, because you do not care about your own people. I mean, God forbid she believes that black student deserved what he got in the bathroom. And Candace, let me make it personal for your ass, because you don't have what it takes to go toe-to-toe with me. Let's go ahead and get that straight. God forbid if your child was that child, would you have the same energy or no? I'm just asking questions. I don't want to hear from nobody in the chat. Bray, that's a child. This ain't about the child. It's about matching energy with energy, fist for fist, soul for soul. Because this person seems to have a platform, right? But yet black people want the positive of black people. But yet black people don't want to support the positive, but they're always there for some Zeus shit. I'm just asking questions here. So what? People with disabilities can't be fashionable? Big girls can't rule the world? Like, sorry that you were not loved on as a child. Sorry you were not loved on as a child, but I can only imagine the headache that you were to your mother and your father. And like I said, Instagram took that down. Not Beyonce, Instagram took that down. It's called being responsible for what you say, Candace. Not to mention conservative social commentator. Y'all hate just about everything. Good damn. I mean, Jesus Christ, cry me a river. I mean, she probably hates Inside Out. Well, I don't understand why all the little characters have to have colors. I don't see color. I can't. Like, I can't do it. Candace, I just hope as a mother that your child has nothing but love, grace, and space. But just recognize when you come out here asking for the community's help, keep that same I'm not black, I'm Candace energy. Just like OJ said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. And let's see how far your motherfucking ass makes it, okay? Want to get on to Mama Tina. Mama Tina is bigger than you. The fuck? Do you not know that beehive will destroy your career? You know what? Keep talking nonsense. Oh. Crazy response, crazy person. In the words of Karen Huger, the Grand Dame of Potomac. Now, speaking of reality TV, here is some tea that got dropped in an interview. Now, will anybody pick it up? Let's find out. Here we go, y'all. So, Dr. Heavenly said that she wants to see Mariah Huq, the one and only, who said, "I will not come off my chariot to throw tomatoes at you," to return to the show. Well, let's look at what the comments had to say. Mariah would piss me off at times, but she absolutely made the show worth watching. Now, see, that's a real fan. When you can't stand somebody, but you also respect their role. Mariah was the show. I stopped watching after she left. I don't know who is who now. Let's see here. They were just Mariah and pushed her out. Dr. Heavenly is the show. It keeps it 100 every time. Love her. Well, I mean, she's on the show. That doesn't mean she is the show, but to each their own, child. Say what you want, but Mariah Huq is TV gold. She's stayed on them ladies' necks and her professionals. More reigns, more money. Bring back Mariah. They need to bring back Mariah. She brought the excitement to the show. Heavenly tried to do everything she can to make it a top show. Not the way, not with the way she disrespected Mariah. Her mother. Heavenly just say anything I do, Miss Mariah. Though you are a branch, I am the roots. Woo, Jesus, that's a word right there. Let the church say amen. I miss Mariah and I love her so much, but y'all as a cast push her out of the show. Then she sued the network and won. She's not coming back. I blame y'all for that. Mariah's still Queen Bee. She will always be my favorite. I would love to see Mariah come back I would love to see Mariah come back too, but I think she's over and she's happy with what she's got going on now. Absolutely. I can't handle for you. Beautiful profile picture. I see a child looking gorgeous. Yes, I love Mariah. Whether she returns or not, she's still collecting that check every season, and she got her own studio as well. I'm sorry, y'all didn't even see it, child. I'm reading all the comments and everything. This is how live we are, child. But listen, I will go through all the comments again here. Mariah would piss me off at times, but she absolutely made the show worth watching. Mariah was the show. I stopped watching after she left. I don't know who is who now. They were jealous of Mariah and pushed her out. Dr. Heavenly is the show. It keeps it 100 every time. Love her. Say what you want, but Mariah Huq is TV gold. She stayed on those ladies' necks in her confessionals. More rings, more money. Bring back Mariah. They need Mariah. She brought the excitement to the show. Heavenly tried to do everything she can to make it a top show. Not with the way she disrespected Mariah and her mother. Heavenly just says, anything I do, Miss Mariah, though you are a branch out of the roots. I miss Mariah. I love her so much, but y'all's cast pushed her out of the show, and then she sued the network and won. She's not coming back. I blame y'all for that. The crying emojis. Mariah is still Queen Bee. She will always be my favorite. Hang on, y'all. I would love to see Mariah come back, but I think she's over now. She's happy with what she's got going on. Yes, I love Mariah. Whether she returns or not, she's still collecting that check every season. So here's the clip.
Every season, people are all in the comments saying Mariah Huq, Mariah Huq.
And
Mariah
you know
Huq.
what? It's amazing, you know, that people still talk about her because she's been gone a long ass time. I don't know what I could say or what I can't, but you know what? I say what I want to. Mariah was amazing. She was amazing for the show. That was the only bitch that could get me the way that, you know what I'm saying? We were the only one. I mean, to me and Mariah, we were neck and neck, and it was funny. It was still funny. We were still reading each other, but it was still funny. And then her mama, oh my God, I love Miss Lucy. When Miss Lucy came around, I was like, oh my God, I caught my whole life. Miss Lucy would come in and clap at me, and they were like, don't say shit to my mama. Bitch, I'm not gonna say nothing to your mama.
Yeah.
Purse. She would have hit me with that damn purse. She would have did it. But I used to love the interaction with Miss Lucy because I thought Miss Lucy got it. She ain't really, I didn't think at the time that she was really gonna hit me. Yeah. You know what I mean? I thought she understood. We joning, we joking, and that's what we do in Miami. But I love Mariah. If she could come back, oh shit. I would bring her back. I would bring her back.
So there you go. So listen, will she come back? I don't think so. She got her studio. Let me bring it up here. Let me see. Can I bring up Mariah? Because I definitely want to bring up her studio. Sleek Co-work. Yep. She's got her thing here. I definitely want to showcase that Black-owned business here. So this is Sleek Co-work Event and Media Studio. And this is her, space here. And she is doing the damn thing. So here we go. Okay, I thought it was a remix, child. But anyway, so as y'all can see, that's one of the many studios there, the Shady Grove. I mean, just she is really doing her thing, and she wanted to do this for herself, and she is in her bag. And of course, the Mariah Agency, that's her office there, doing the damn thing. Y'all know she was the first Black woman to not only create the show, be an executive producer, and sell the show. So she's the first and only person in Bravo history to do that. So proud of her. And I think Sleek Co-work really could be a franchise of places all across the country, because there's this place called Maker's Gym. It's in Texas. It works off of the same, energy of Sleek Co-work, but she is doing her thing with Mariah Huq. So proud of her, of course. So there you go. It's in Georgia, and there you go. So we can do talk shows and game shows and all types of stuff. So shout out to Mariah Huq for that, for sure. All right, y'all. Hello, welcome in. Glad to have you here. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome in. Glad to have you here. So yeah, finally, y'all, here we go with this one here. Black PR Wire. Raise a glass to Black excellence. Meet the innovators of 3708 Spirits on Thriving in Color. Episode 15, Season 2 features 3708 Spirit founders Mitchell Litton, Tony Aji, and Zachary Spence. Thriving in Color, a podcast amplifying the voices and stories of people of color, is proud to announce the latest episode featuring an exciting conversation with Michelle Litton, Tony Aji, and Zachary Spence, founders of 3708 Spirits, a Black and owned distillery making waves in the spirits industry. In this episode, the founders share the inspiration behind their brand, what sets them apart. Throughout the engaging conversation, this vibrant episode, Mitchell, Tony, and Zachary discuss their journey as entrepreneurs and the obstacles they've had to navigate in this predominantly white industry. They also emphasize the importance of representation of entrepreneurship and how they actively support local communities. I'm thrilled to share the remarkable story of 3708 Spirits and its founders, said Karen Brown. Their dedication to Black excellence, community, and culture is truly inspiring. The listeners will gain so much from this episode. 3708 Spirits started with 3 friends who connected through the alma maters, Howard University and University of Maryland, as well as family friendships. Michelle Litton, Tony Aji, and Zachary Spence embarked on the same journey of life with the goal to find their legacy. In the process, they individually and collectively cherish, celebrate the victories of others. The 3 in 3708 represents the 3 united founders who connected to create luxury in a bowl. The 7 represents the perfect taste. The 0 signifies the foundation where they start as a company and where many individuals begin in life. And the 8 represents a new beginning as an American agave spirit. Black PR Wire's Thriving in Color podcast provides Black and brown leaders with an exclusive platform to share their stories and ignite the next generation of entrepreneurs. Tune into Thriving in Color on all major platforms, including Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Thriving in Color is a podcast produced by Black PR Wire, featuring interviews with remarkable sisters and brothers from across the country who are doing extraordinary things in today's society. Thriving in Color takes us behind the scenes of their world, where we meet with them and pick up some golden nuggets for success. Thriving in Color is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all of your favorite podcast services. Black PR Newswire. About Black PR Newswire. Black PR Wire is the nation's first and largest online Black newswire distribution company. Is a powerful leader in effective news delivery services with comprehensive database and listing of over 1,200 Black, African American, Caribbean, and Haitian organizations and media. Black PR Wire posts and distributes print, audio, video, and creative news and information to Black media, influences, faith-based groups, and prominent community organizations throughout the United States and the Caribbean. Services can be purchased online anywhere 24/7 by simply calling our newsroom at 1-877-BLACK-PR. Have some news to share or want to know what's happening in your community? Then connect with Black PR Wire. Like, share, and visit us at Black PR Wire and make Black PR Wire your online source for Black news. For more information on Black PR Wire and Thriving in Color, call 1-877-BLACK-PR. Visit the website blackprwire.com. So I wanted to show off this website as well. Because I listen, y'all know how we promote Black entrepreneurship here all the time. And so here it is here. Here's the website. I mean, just beautifully curated. So this is a tequila. Right here, as you can see, where luxury and taste blends to perfection. 3708 spirits is crafted for the discerning taste and accessible to all, experiencing the unparalleled elegance of fine spirits. Everyone deserves luxury. So right here, 3708 silver is a bold yet floral sensation that dances across the palate with grace and finesse. And then they have the gold, a symphony of taste sensations that dance across the palate with grace and finesse. So this is the website here. 3708 was not just about the liquid in the bottle, it was about the moments it inspired, laughter it shared, and the bonds it forged. We dreamed of 3708 being a catalyst for celebrating life's small victories. And then right here, as you can see, our American agave spirit is an agave spirit blended with American ingredients and spring water flowing from Pennsylvania. Every bottle 3708 American agave spirit tells the story. The agave, carefully cultivated and nurtured, represents the perseverance required to thrive even in the harshest conditions. The crafting process and meticulous blend of tradition and innovation mirrors our journey of transformation. And with each sip, enthusiasts partake in not just a beverage, but an experience that encapsulates the resilience of the human spirit. So there you go there. So, and then they got some signature cocktails there, and they are not able to ship to South Dakota, Utah, North Dakota, Missouri. I think ME is Maine, I think. Let me see. Maine. That's why I thought. And of course, Indiana. So those are the states that they cannot ship to, but they ship everywhere else. So. And then here is the silver. Right here, so crystal clear. And the aroma right here, notes of sweet, roasted agave mingle with hints of oak, caramel, citrus, creating a harmonious aroma that evokes memories of sun-dressed agave fields and oak lime barrel aging rooms. Delicate floral undertones, adding a layered complexity, enticing the palate with every whiff. The flavor profile of our American agave spirit is a symphony of taste sensations that dance across the palate with grace and finesse. On the entry, vibrant flavors of ripe agave and caramelized sugar coat the tongue to give way to layers of vanilla, cinnamon, and bacon spices that unfold with each sip. A subtle oak influence lends depth and structure to the spirit, while a hint of citrus zest provides balance and brightness, and with limestone water there. And then, of course, with the gold here, so it's a gold hue here, carefully aged in American oak barrels, which impart subtle hints of caramel, vanilla, and spice to the spirit. Right here with a subtle hint of vanilla weaving through each whiff, promises a rich and complex experience, inviting you to savor every moment. Also, too, this the gold has enticing notes of nutmeg and cinnamon. So yes, like some apple cider type of energy. Yes. So right here, rich smoky notes of oak embrace the luscious sweetness, creating a symphony of taste that delights the palate with every sip. So there you go there. So I just wanted to show off this brand. I thought this was really, really an amazing thing. Y'all know we always promote Black-owned businesses all the time. I'm trying to pull up how you can order it online here. So it should be about maybe like 20 bucks or so. We'll see. $54.99. Okay. All right. Well, listen, that's most tequila, these days. So I'm not surprised there. Hang on. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it not? There we go. Okay, so here it is here, y'all. So if you go to this website, pstreetwines.com. So $54.99 and $64.99. So it's a little bit pricey, Okay, it's a little bit pricey, but hey, listen, we spend money on what we want to. Okay, so just keep it in a buck. Okay, anyway, child, just keep it in a buck. And then here is their Instagram page with their spirits here, so they're able to ship to 42 states. So here it is here, and here are the official retailers here. As you can see, they got different ones in Maryland and Washington D.C. as well. So yes, indeed, there's, as you can see, they were at some homecomings as well. They're throwing down, making it do what it do. So congratulations to them, and blessings on the way. I would actually like to try ball myself, honestly. So I might have to let them know, like, hey, listen, I talked about you on Virtual Tour Live, and would love to see what can be. So there you go, y'all. We did that in 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 55 seconds there. Not too bad for a show. I'm going to turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have, child. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. You know, I have to tell you, I think the story that really got to me, I think it was the black child that unnecessarily went through with what they went through. I think that's the story that really just grinded my gears, because I'm just like, we really are living in 2024 where kids cannot be safe to go to school. All you were saying, hello, followed by a goddess. Okay, child, I was so confused. Hello, welcome in, glad to have you here. Listen, it's all good. I just had to be still for a minute, child. But welcome in, glad to have you here. But yes, indeed. So, but no, that really grinded my gears. I'm glad that the child is okay. I'm glad that, you know, the mother is able to find some love, grace, and space in the midst of all this, you know, to give that to the other child. But in the same token, like, listen, I don't play about minds. Do not touch my anointing and let my prophets not be harmed. You know what I mean? So that's how I truly feel about it. But I just hope that everything is all right. You know what I mean? Because no child should be going through that. You know, the story that really inspired me was the 3708 spirits. I feel like that's a wonderful, wonderful brand that is going to grow and be prosperous and everything in between. I really might have to reach out to them seriously to see if they have, you know, any content creators that they've worked with or anything. Because I really would like to talk with them and see, because I really would love to see what it is, you know what I mean? So, and by the way, y'all, speaking of seeing what can be, I did watch the Lisa Ray McCoy interview. We are going to review that tomorrow night at 8:30. So as soon as I got in the house, I watched a little bit of La Capitana Venus. And while that was happening, I also watched the interview. You know what I mean? So it was a great time. Another great interview. And that's the thing too. It's like, for some reason, Carlos is always able to talk about everybody else's shows, but he can never cover his own shows. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. So yeah. So, but we'll review that tomorrow night. Dr. Heavenly saying Mariah should come back. You know, I think when you're able to be in peace about the bag that you have of your creativity, you don't ever have to go back to a platform that does not serve you anymore. So yeah, I would definitely say that. Candace Owens, you can miss me with her. Like she's another waste of a life to me. I really, truly mean that. She does not care about black people. It should be no surprise to anybody when she comes out and says what she wants to say. I mean, she has the right to say, but that doesn't mean she can't get called out. And Mama Tina is doing anything that any other mama would be doing. You know what I mean? So So no, you don't get to attack Mama Tina because the smoke is getting too real for your ass. You don't get to do that. You do not get to do that. So, and then of course, Katt Williams feeling the way that he's feeling about, trying to sorry, y'all. Yeah, and like I said, with Katt Williams feeling the way he feels, he has the right to feel that way, but also to recognize at some point in time, what about you? You know what I mean? What about you and what you're doing now? You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, that's the big thing with that. Then Ray J being a journalist. Child, I'm more of a journalist than Ray J is. Stop it. Ray J cannot talk about 6, 7, 8, 9, let alone 10 hot topics in one show. He cannot do it, child. He cannot do it. So it makes no sense to me that he believes that he's a journalist. It just no. I just don't get it, child. I just really don't get it with him. And then, of course, Megan Thee Stallion, I do hope that she wins the lawsuit and takes everything that Milagro has. I don't think it's right that when people cross the line, they can't get called out for it. If you stick to the prompt will not be about you. And that's just being honest. You know what I mean? So I do hope that Megan Thee Stallion gets what she wants out of the lawsuit and make it do what it do. And then with Chrome, child, Chrome is not going to be sold. It is not going to be sold at all. It's not. Like I said, there are bigger issues to worry about, right? There are bigger issues to worry about than trying to sell off a whole browser. You know what I mean? We got bigger issues. Just like that young black man. That young black man deserves love, grace, and space and should be supported, and that school should be dragged until they get it right. You know what I mean? So, and that's just how I feel about it. So, but yes, those are all the topics there. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody wants to come on up here. And feel free to come on up to talk about any of the destinations that you guys saw tonight. There was a lot of destinations tonight for sure. 9 destinations. 9. I thought it was 10, but once I count, I'm like, no, you got 9 destinations, bro. You didn't do 10 tonight. You did not do 10. Thank y'all for the 16 likes. I appreciate y'all so much. By the way, I will drop the link to the 3708 Spirits brand in the live chat as well if y'all want to get some of that. They didn't say it was a tequila because, with agave, it's usually related to tequila, but they said it's more of a spirit. You know what I mean? So, but I still call it tequila, child. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. I'm curious, though. I've never heard of this brand. And like I said, if you guys ever want to find a good brand, or good stories, Black PR Newswire, blacknews.com. Those are some of my sources that I use to find those really unique, powerful stories. Of course, blackbusiness.com is another great website as well. So it's plenty of black news to go around and talk about. So yes, indeed, we are just chilling. I did see Tea Talk with Your Girl live. I also saw the Network Specialist live. Shout out to both of them. I saw the Network Specialist reviewing the Lisa Ray and Carlos King interview. So we will be reviewing that tomorrow night at 8:30. So y'all getting 3 shows in one day tomorrow. I hope I can pull it off because, child, it's not easy. It's never easy. So here it is here. Right here. This is the review. I said, listen, when you own and off your position, but you're and that's the case, you know what I mean? So it was a great interview. I will be reviewing it tomorrow night at 8:30. But before that, we got the RHOP review at 6 p.m. and then, of course, at 11 a.m. morning edition of Virtual Tour Live. So it should. So yes, indeed, y'all. So we're gonna take a little commercial break, and we'll be back on Virtual Tour Live right after this.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez?
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life. Oh, maybe we should get in the van. In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good. Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
I'm loving it.
Coming y'all right back. Welcome back in to Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here in the building. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Okay, November 28th. Okay, child. Jesus Christ. Whew. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. But yeah, we are live on tour, just chilling here. Yes, indeed. We are just chilling, y'all. I know let me get this together here. So hang on, I'm just trying to do something on my IG story real quick here. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. We are just chilling, y'all. Glad to have y'all here in the building with me. Yes, indeed. Here. Let me plug in my. Let me plug in the laptop. Oh, okay. Okay. But yes, we'll be reviewing that tomorrow night at 8:30. So please be here. I know it's going to be a late show, but it'll be a good one. But yes, indeed, y'all, we are here just chilling out. Did the whole show. 9 topics for y'all tonight. 9 topics, y'all. Yes, indeed, y'all. We are just chilling. We are just chilling, everybody. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you all here. Hopefully all is well with y'all. Five people in the building. Glad to have you here. Glad to have y'all here. I'm just looking at stuff on Instagram. It's amazing what you see. Here's the thing: Instagram and TikTok will have you going down a rabbit hole so much. And man, I have to tell you. But yes, indeed. Okay. Well, I see some destinations for the morning, y'all. We got a lot to talk about in the morning, child. I have a lot to talk about in the morning. We really, really do. We really, really do. And then Thanksgiving will be here next week, y'all. I was talking to a coworker today, And I think I want to get my own honey baked ham for Christmas. Well, not for Christmas, but for Thanksgiving. I think I want to do that, actually. Yeah. Give me that, some sweet potato pie, and some King Hawaiian rolls, and I'll be set. I'll be set. And then I went for Black Friday because I really want to get me a Nintendo Switch and a couple of games, not too many, because you don't want to start a habit that you can't keep up with, child. But just to be able to do something nice for me, because like I said, YouTube is fun, but I definitely need an outlet outside of this. Because sometimes YouTube does become work, especially when you're covering all these different hot topics or destinations, as we call them. It can get a little these weak arms heavy like spaghetti energy. So yeah. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Like I said, we're going to be doing that show in about 24 hours at 8:30 tomorrow night. So please be here. I took my notes today, literally got in the house, just chilled out, and just listened to the whole thing per usual. A really, really good interview. And yeah. So yes, indeed. So but yep, we are just chilling over here, y'all. Glad to have y'all here. But yes, indeed. So how is y'all day going? How is y'all day going? How has y'all day been? Honestly, it's 45 minutes after 7 o'clock. Hopefully y'all had a good day. I went to work today. It wasn't too bad of a day at work. Did like 2 pallets that I really didn't want to do. And yeah, so. But, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad today. I did I made the show for this morning. Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay, well, I may or may not talk about that in the morning, child. But no, it was a good day today. It really, really was. I didn't take it too hard today at work. But yeah, so. Yep. Five people in the building. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. 4 people now. Yes, indeed. So, six people in the building. Glad to have you here. My Lord. Jesus. I know you. You know what? I can't. We'll talk about that in the morning. See, this is why I can't stand YouTube. Not YouTube, child. This is why I can't stand social media, because when did this come out? This just came out 4 hours ago. You know what? I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Y'all will see the destination that we're going to talk about tomorrow morning. And let me tell you something. When y'all see this destination, y'all are going to literally lose it. Y'all be like, really? Really? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we're doing? So. Yes, indeed. Let me get the Daily Motivator up for y'all, and we'll make it do what it do, child. This was a great show. Great show. What good is an idea if it remains an idea? Try, experiment, iterate, fail, try again, change the world. Simon Sinek. It is time for the Daily Motivator for Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. Rising to reality. You are stronger than you were, and in large part the disappointments that have prompted that add strength. When life is going well, it's easy to get complacent. When things have fallen apart, you have no choice but to learn, to adjust, improve, and grow stronger. Victories are fun, but fun is not a good long-term strategy. The defeats bring pain, and that pain is opportunity to grow, indeed to grow out of it. When the champagne corks are popping, sober up and look for a meaningful challenge to address. When obstacles block you in every direction, seize upon the opportunities embedded within them. Whether you are elated or disappointed, it's time to go to work. It's time to reestablish a solid connection with your purpose and to act on that purpose. Give yourself a few minutes to wallow in despair or celebrate with elation. Then rise up to reality and embrace the opportunity to grow. Ralph Lawson. Rise up to reality. Well, let's talk about, child. Rise up to reality. Woo. Well, I think rising up to reality really starts with what is real. If you can't understand what is real, then you don't know what you're rising up to. I'm going to say it 2 more times. If you cannot understand the realness that is in front of you, then how are you going to be able to rise up to it? If you can't understand the realness that's in front of you, how can you rise up to it? And I think that's a very, very true statement, because every day that I wake up, I always try to recognize what is the reality that I am rising up to. Am I rising up in the reality of being accountable for what I do? Am I rising up in the ways that I want to move about the world? Am I rising up in being vulnerable in my brokenness? What am I rising up to in my reality? And so with that being said, I think that's the same thing I would say to you is, what reality are you rising up to in your reality? And the only way to rise up to that reality is if you understand what is real in your reality. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing I would definitely say. The second thing about rise up to reality is when obstacles block you in every direction, seize the opportunities embedded within them. A lot of times we do not see the blessings inside mess. Sometimes if it is a mess going on, right? If it's a mess that's going on, that usually is a very good sign to let you know that maybe you shouldn't be in that mess. So whenever you feel that the reality that you're rising up to might be an obstacle, maybe that obstacle is there to tell you to move on from it. Just being honest. Just keeping it a buck. And I also think, too, the last thing I will say, give yourself a few minutes to wallow in despair or to celebrate with elation. Give yourself a few minutes to get through your emotions. We do not do that enough. We do not do that enough at all. We allow ourselves to go through anything and everything, but we don't allow ourselves to breathe. And I think that's not cool at all. It's not. It's not cool at all, because wherever you keep in will eventually come out of you. And it makes no sense for you to go through life being in this sadness where it's better out than in. So that is what I have to say about Rise Up to Reality, this great daily motivator. By the way, if you're liking any of the daily motivators, just go to greatday.great.com. That's greatday.great.com. I read these every night at the end of our shows, because I truly believe that after spending about an hour, 55 minutes, 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours together, you have to recognize within yourself that it is absolutely okay to end the day with something positive. You might have had a horrible day today, but you have every right to be like, you know what, I went through today, but I'm also going to end it positive. Just like Tina Turner said, I just want my name. I just want my name. I just want my name. That's it. If you can recognize that you just want what matters to you, you will always be able to move to the blessings that you're asking for. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, y'all, it is time for the best outro on YouTube, if I do say so myself. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you will always want a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? It's one thing to call yourself. It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, by spending time together, we'll rise to be great together. And always remember, whether you're radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you are just pointing out that a child should never go through anything difficult, while also recognizing as well, we cannot ever ask for change if we don't invest in being the change. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it, not just for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love you gotta give it, or receive love you gotta give it, or receive love you gotta give. Wherever obstacles you overcome, wherever successes you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one's as proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. Finally, y'all, listen. Greatness is all around us. You just have to choose to see it. And I know that, like I said, sometimes it is difficult to want to move forward in life when so much negativity is around you. But I promise you this, the more you wallow in that negativity, the less space you have for positivity. I'm going to say that again. The more you live in that negativity, the less time you have to be in a space of positivity. The more you live in a space of negativity, the less time you have to be in positivity. Okay. So, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love and I send it right back to you, y'all. I am seeing so many destinations, y'all. And we are going to talk about as much as we can tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. It should be a wonderful, wonderful time. Like I said, one love, much love. All of I'll play the firework. Now 11 people are coming in. Now see, y'all see, this happens too. This happens too when you, when people are finally coming in because they want to say hi. Hello to all of you. I will play the fireworks just a little bit longer if you guys want to still chat in the live chat. Like I said, I love you, I value, and I embrace you all from the bottom of my heart, depths of my soul, the foundation of my being. And I will see all of y'all real, real soon. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they sat out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called Kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration, excitement, and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip Hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls everywhere.
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power.
To the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the team. 3 with the team. And if you wanna be world, no. And if you wanna be world, no. And if you wanna be world, like a middle sister. And if you wanna be world, no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T, and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
How's the gas?
I feel great. I love you, and I love you. And to show my love, guess what? On Tuesday, November 16th, I'm gonna give everybody everywhere free tacos.
You sure you want to do that?
Absolutely. You have good hair.
Get 2 of Jack's delicious classic tacos absolutely free when you come into Jack in the Box Tuesday, November 16th.
Ooh, that's a big tooth.
Get 2 free tacos Tuesday, November 16th at Jack in the Box.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
And it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
New Orleans.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless, we will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey,
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh, good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.